Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it has been so long. I've been so busy. So for today's video I wanted to do a high-end product versus a drugstore product to see how comparable they are. So today I'm going to review the beauty blenders, or the dupe for beauty blender. So this is the Real Technique sponge. You can get it at Ulta. It retails for about $5.99. And this is the original beauty blender, which you get at Sephora. And I just bought this and they were $19.95. The beauty blender definitely feels way softer, and it is way smaller, as you could see here. The Real Technique sponge, excuse it, it's really dirty. I have been using it for a while. It has a flat side here, which I like to use for my foundation, and then it does have a pointy end, which you can use to like get under your eyes. So same with the beauty blender. The bottom is more so for the foundation, while the top pointy part is for under your eyes. You use beauty blenders is you want to get them wet, so you're going to saturate them in water, and then you're going to squeeze them out until they're damp, and then you're going to put them in a towel and squeeze them out as well. You want it to be damp so it implies your makeup as flawless as possible and more natural looking. So let me take you to my bathroom and I will show you guys how to do this. Alright, now that both beauty blenders are wet, the beauty blender is definitely now about the same size as the Real Techniques one. And the Real Techniques one is still kind of hard, whereas the beauty blender is really soft. So I'm really surprised at how much it grew, whereas the Real Techniques ones didn't really even grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put foundation on each side of my face, one side with the beauty blender, and then the other side with the Real Technique sponge, and let's see if there is a difference. So I'm going to use my beauty blender on this side of my face. So I'm going to dip it here in my product, which I have on my table, and just start blending it into my skin. It's really weird. I'm used to the Real Techniques one, so this is like so different. I have to like pat a million times because it feels so different than this other sponge. Alright, so now let's try with the Real Technique sponge. Let me get a little more foundation. And let's see. I feel that even when you put on the foundation, the beauty blender, it soaks it up more into the sponge. So you kind of have to use a little more product. But that might be a good thing if it's soaking it up into the sponge, so then you don't just have so much product put on your skin. And now that I use the beauty blender, this one feels so hard on my skin to press into it. The beauty blender is definitely way softer. Alright, so I even went into my bathroom to double check because I can't really see on this mirror here, but I don't really feel like there's that significance of a difference. Like, I feel like it covered just as well on both sides. The only thing I did notice is, so here on my forehead, I feel like I have a little better coverage here, whereas here you can kind of see my pores a little bit more. But do I think it's like a $15 price difference? No. So I'm not totally impressed with the beauty blender. I might put on the rest of my makeup, and then throughout the day I'll come back and film again and see if maybe like one side is oily or one side's holding up better. Because right now I feel like the coverage is exactly the same. I don't really notice a difference. So I kind of feel like right now the Real Technique sponge is winning. So I will come back in a little bit after I go shopping and pick up my daughter from school, and we'll see if there's any change. Alright, hi guys, so it's day 2 here of reviewing the beauty blender. Sorry I didn't film last night. By the time I got home it was dark, so I wasn't able to film. But I did feel like my makeup stayed on exactly the same all day on both sides. I didn't feel that one side was oilier than the other. I felt that it looked exactly the same. I even did my makeup again today just to try it out for one more time, and I'm just not impressed. I'm not impressed with the beauty blender. The only thing I will say is it is way softer, but it doesn't apply my makeup any different. I don't care for the price difference. It's a $15 price difference. I feel that this $5 Real Technique sponge is a dupe for the Beauty Blender. I don't understand all the hype that it's gotten, and my child just turned off the lights. Kaden! So I definitely prefer the Real Techniques Precision Sponge over the Beauty Blender, and I will be going back to Sephora and returning it. So in this case, a drugstore product is just as good as a high-end Sephora product. So, oh, can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. So I hope you guys like this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye. Say bye. See you later.